Hi, Nina and John. This is Miss Safford. Just wanted to give you our math lesson for today. It is Thursday, December 3rd, 2020, and we are doing lesson 16. So today our math goal is to let's write numbers to show how many there are. So our warm-up for today was to think about the number 5. What do you know about the number 5? Our class got into groups of 2 and we talked about the number 5. They thought about it for 30 seconds and then we had a little partner discussion. What I would like you to do is to think about the number 5 for a few seconds and then share with your family what you know about the number 5. I'll give you a few seconds to think about that. So some of the things that your friends came up with were that there are 5 fingers on your hand. They also noticed that 5 comes right before 6, but it comes right after 4. We also talked about how 5 has a belly, and we talked about how 5 plus 5 equals 10. What are some of the things you came up with? I'd love to hear them. If you get a chance, you can share them with me. That would be wonderful. And then we talked about which representation or which way that we see 5 helps us see it easily. What can we use that will make us know exactly what we're talking about when we talk about the number 5? And we decided as a class that your hand is the best way to show the number 5 because it shows automatically 5 things. Then we moved on to our math stories. And today, our math stories, if you remember, we did these earlier in this year, and I've uploaded them to Seesaw for you. So here are our math stories. And if you remember, there are quite a few different ones. And what we did was we started by working on one as a class. And our goal for today was to think of how many questions that we could ask about the picture that we chose. So we started with the picture of the playground. And the first how many question we asked was, how many balls are there in the picture? So what we did then is we counted the balls in the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then came back and used our recording sheet here. And on our recording sheet, we wrote on the lines that we had 5. Whoops, sorry, that's not correct. There were 4, not 5. Sorry, guys. We had 4 balls. Well, we decided that if we just had the number 4 there, it would be hard for us to tell what we were talking about. So not only do we have to write the number, but we have to have a picture to go along with the number to remind us of what we counted. So there are our 4 balls. Okay. Then we went back to our picture, and our next how many question was, how many birds are there? And we counted the birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We again went back to our recording sheet. We wrote the number 5 on the lines. And then we had to draw 5 birds. Now, I'm not much of a drawer, so my birds look like this. But I know this is how I draw birds, so it was easy for me to remember that this would be my 5 birds. Okay. We went back to our picture again, and we talked about how many swings we saw in our picture. And so we counted the swings, 1, 2, 3. We go back to our recording sheet. We write the number 3. And then we made 3 swing sets. Now, we decided that we would make our swing sets so that they were like 2 upside down V's with a line across and sort of a bucket like this. It doesn't look exactly like a swing set, but it will work. And for the last one, we went back to our picture for the last time. And the question was, how many teeter-totters do you see in our picture? And at first we weren't sure what a teeter-totter was. And then we talked about a teeter-totter is one of those playground pieces of equipment on a playground that you go up and down with a friend. And so then we counted the teeter-totters, and there was only one teeter-totter. So we recorded that on our worksheet. We made a number 1, and then we made a teeter-totter to show what we were talking about. Okay, so that's what we spent our time today doing. What you're going to do for this assignment is you are going to go into your Seesaw. I'm going to go into my Seesaw here. And your Seesaw has a lesson for you to do. Okay, so it says choose one of the attached math story pictures and think of 4 how many questions you could ask about the picture. You will record your questions and then use the template to show the answers to your questions using numbers and pictures. Okay, so what you would do is you would click on this green response key like you have before, and I'm going to put myself as the sample student. And I'm going to pick one of these pictures. And I think this time I'm going to choose the shark. Next, I have to think of 4 how many questions. And I'm going to come over here and hit the microphone and record my how many questions. My how many questions might be things like how many jellyfish are there in this picture? How many sharks? How many crabs? See if you can find some different how many questions for you to answer. Think of some different questions for you to answer. Then you're going to hit the microphone. You're going to record yourself saying your 4 how many questions. Then you're going to answer them. And you're going to answer them way down here on the bottom. There is a page 9. And I'm going to move myself here so I'm out of the way. You're going to go down here to page 9. And page 9 looks exactly like the worksheet that I showed you earlier. Here's that. And here's the worksheet that you'll be answering on. Okay. So what you're going to do is then you're going to answer your how many questions. So if I was using this worksheet, my how many questions might be how many sharks are there? So then I would go to page 9. I would write how many sharks there are by changing it to this, to the little either pencil or the pen, and then I would write the number 2 because there are only 2 sharks in that picture. Then I would draw some pictures of some sharks. Now remember, Ms. Stafford is not much of an artist, so just remember that I'm not very good at this. And don't laugh too hard at my sharks, even though I would totally understand if you did. Okay, what do you think about those teeth? So, I'm going to draw my 2 sharks. That guy's teeth look a little funny. Not sure what happened there. Okay, then I would go back to my picture and answer my next how many question. When you've completed all 4 and answered all 4 of your how many questions, then you're going to hit the green check mark and it will send the activity to me for me to look at. I want you both to know that we miss you very much and we can't wait until you are able to come back and be with us. We are super excited that that we will be able to see you very soon. And we're also super excited that it's almost the holiday. So we will talk to you later and I will send you another link tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.